Welcome to the Sanctuary for Peace and our Hanuman Puja. So our intention for this special ceremony on Sunday morning is to call forth the grace and energy of Sri Hanuman to be with us, to bless each person who is attending here, as well as anyone who is connected with the land, as well as all the animals and creatures of this land. May we be open to the grace. May we experience it deeply and profoundly and be transformed by the energy. And we begin by calling forth the presence of Sri 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 Swami Purna Maharaj to be with us, to help us in attuning to this gathering. And so we chant together the mantra Purnam Premam Saranam. 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 Now we sing the Hanuman mantra. Maruti Nandam, Maruti Nandam, Jai Hanumandam, Maruti Nandam. Maruti Nandam, Maruti Nandam, Jai Hanumandam, Maruti Nandam, 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 Maruti Nandam, Maruti Nandam, Jai Hanumandam, Maruti Nandam. Just taking in 3 deep breaths, breathing in the energy of Hanuman into our hearts. Hanuman, son of the wind. Sankat Mochan, remover of trouble. We bow to you. We bow to you. We bow to you. Hanuman, this is your breakfast bell. We've brought food for you. Fruits. We hope that you will accept this prasad. And that it will satiate your hunger. And it is said that Hanuman will be wherever Ram Katha is happening. Ram Katha, which is telling the stories of Ram. And so as Ram went in exile into the forest for 14 years, along with Sita, his wife, and Lakshman, his brother. At some point, Sita was kidnapped, and then Ram found Hanuman, who helped to get Sita back. Hanuman, when he is not in direct service to Ram, is singing Ram's name. And so we invite Ram to be with us, as well as Sita. Ram being the incarnation of Vishnu and Sita being the incarnation of Lakshmi. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Bolo Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. And together Lakshman, Ram and Hanuman, as well as Sugriv. Sugriv is the king of the monkeys and also Hanuman's friend. They go to Kishkindia, which is the land of the monkeys. We can imagine that we are in the forest of Kishkindia here and now, doing puja for Hanuman. And all the monkeys and all the bears are gathering around to listen to this puja. Shriman Maha Ganadi Pataya Namaha Lakshmi Narayana Bhyam Namaha Uma Maheshwara Bhyam Namaha Vani Haranya Garba Bhyam Namaha Sachi Parandara Bhyam Namaha Mata Pitar Bhyam Namaha Ishta Devata Bhyo Namaha Kula Devata Bhyo Namaha Grama Devata Bhyo Namaha Vastu Devata Bhyo Namaha Sthana Devata Bhyo Namaha Sarvabhyo Devibhyo Namaha Sarvabhyo Brahmanebhyo Namaha. Om Agnir Devata Vato Devata Suryo Devata Chandrama Devata Vasavo Devata Rudro Devata Titya Devata Mruto Devata Vishve Deva Devata Brahaspatira Devatendro Devata Varuno Devata. Singing the Gayatri mantra. Tatsavitur Renyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Purifying the chakras, we place our fingertips together, both hands in front of the root chakra, and then we'll go through each one of the chakras. You can repeat after me. Om Bhur. Om Bhuva. That was the second chakra. Going up to the third, which is the navel. Om Sva. Up to the heart. Om Maha. Up to the throat. Om Jana. To the third eye. Om Tapa. And finally the crown. Om Satyam Purnam. And we relax. Chant the Gayatri mantra together. Om Bhurrbhuva Svaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Apo Jyotira Somritam Brahma Bhurrbhuvasvaram Om Mam Male Mahamai Sarvashakti Svarupini Chatur Vargas Tvayiniastas Tasman Me Siddhita Bhava. If you have your rosary, you can hold it in your right hand. This is an offering of the rosary to Hanuman. Om Avignam Kuru Male Tvam Granami Dakshinikare Chapakale Cha Siddhartham Prasida Mama Siddhaye. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Adityadi Navagrahebhyo Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Shiva Dipancha Devatabhyo Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Indradi Dasadikpalabhyo Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Matsyadi Dashavatrbhyo Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Prajapate Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Namo Narayanaya Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Sarvebhyo Devibhyo Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Sarvabhyo Devibhyo Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Shri Gurave Namaha. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Brahmanebhyo Namaha. Each time we offer the flower petals, that's an offering of our heart. So whenever I'm giving the flower petals to Hanuman, it's an offering on behalf of everyone. Om Keshavaya Namaha Swaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha Swaha, Om Govindaya Namaha Swaha, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Vishnu, Om Tat Vishnu Paramam Param, Sarapashanti Suryaya Diviva Chaktur Tatam, Om Tad Viprasa Pipanova Jivangranso Sumandrate Vishnu Tat Paramam Param, Om Apavitra Pavitro Vasarva Vastam Katopi Vayasmarat, Pundarikaksham Sabhyabhyantaraha Suchi, Om Sarva Mangala Mangalayam Varanyam Varadam Srubam, Narayanam Namaskritya Sarvakamani Karayat, Om Suryachameti Mantrasya Brahma Rishi Prakrishchanda Apo Devata Achamane Viniyoga. And then we draw the yantra, which is the triangle facing forward on the ground in front of us invisibly, with a small circle in the middle, which is the bindu. Om asanasya mantrasya murprisha rishi sutanam chanda kurmo devata asano pavashane viniyoga. That's the purification of the seat. Ete Ganda Pushpe Om Hrim Adra Shakti Kamala Sanaya Namaha. Om Prithvitvaya Durta Loka Devi Tvam Vishnuna Durta Dvanka Dharayamam Nityam Pavitram Kuru Kasanam. Om Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Paramaguru Bhyo Namaha. Om Paraparaguru Bhyo Namaha. Om Paramashi Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Gam Ganashaya Namaha. Om Anantaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Ham Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Fat Swaha. And then we clap 3 times and then snap our fingers in the 10 directions, saying Om Hang Hanumate Nama. So it's Om Hang Hanumate Nama. 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 Vishnu Om Tat Sat Om Adya Jambuvipe USA Deshe California Pradesh Ojai Nagare Sanctuary for Peace Mandre May Mase Shukla Bakshe, Saturday, Tatao, Gotra Shri Brian, Kirtaitat Shri Hanumana, Kama Puja, Karmaham Shri Hanumana, Pujam Karishye. Om Yagyagrato Dura Mudeti, Daivam Tadu Subtasya, Taitaveti, Durangamam Jyotisham Jyotirekam, Tanme Mana Shiva, Sankalpamastu. Ya Gungura Sinivale Ya Rakaya Saraswati Indranimava Utaye Varunanim Svastaye Om Svastina Indro Vridashvrava Svastina Pusha Vishvaveda Svastina Starksho Aristanemi Svastino Brahaspatira Dadatu. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Priyanam Tva Priyapatigum Havamahe Nidinam Tva Nidipatigum Havamahe Vaso Mama Ahamajani Garbadam Tvamajasi Garbadam. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashras Vatamam Jestarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Ana Shunna Nutibi Siddha Sadhanam. Om Aditir Dvara Ditarantik Shama Ditaramata Sapita Saputra Vishve Deva Aditi Panchajana Aditir Jatta Maditir Janitvam. Om Tvam Shishtvam Pomanasi Tvam Kumara Attava Kumari Tvam Jirno Vandena Vanchasi Tvam Jato Bhavasi Vishvatomukha. Om Ambe Ambike Mbalike Nana Nyayati Kaschana Sasastyasvaka Subhadrekam Kampila Vasinim. Om Shanta Dhyau Shanta Prithvi Shantam Idam Urvantiriksham Shanta Udan Vantirapa Shantana Shantvoshadi. Om Shantani Purva Rupani Shantam Nosu Kirtakartam Shantam Bhutam Cha Bhavyam Cha Sarvameva Shamastuma. Om Prithvi Shantir Antariksham Shantir Dhyau Shantir Appa Shanti Oshadaya Shanti Vanaspataye Shantir Vishve Me Deva Shanti Sarve Me Deva Shantir Brahma Shantir Appa Shanti Sarvam Shantir Edi Shanti Sarva Shanti Sa Ma Shanti Shanti Bihi Tabihi Shanti Bihi Sarva Shanti Bihi Samaya Moham Yadiha Goram Yadiha Kuram Yadiha Papam Tachantam Tachivam Sarvameva Samastuna. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is called the Bhava Sagara. Bhava Sagara Tarana Karana He Ravinandana Bandana Kandana He Sharanagata Kinkara Bitamatmane Guru Deva Dayakara Dinajani. You show the way of crossing over the ocean of existence, cutting asunder the bondage of the bliss of the light of wisdom, granting refuge for the purity of mind. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Hriddhi Kandara Tamasa Bhaskara He Tumi Vishnu Prajapati Shankara He Parabrahma Paratpara Vedabane Guru Deva Dayakara Dinajane. In the center of the heart, your light destroys darkness. You are Vishnu, Prajapati Brahma, and Shiva Shankara. You are greater than the greatest, the highest knowledge. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Mana Varana Shasana Ankusha He Naratrana Tare Hari Chakshusha He Gunagana Parayana Devagane Guru Deva Daya Kara Dina Jane. You are a goad to discipline the changing mind, to take from man all obstacles to divine sight. You always extol the divine qualities of the Shining Ones. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Kula Kundalini Guma Banjaka He Hriddi Kranti Vidarana Karaka He Mama Manasa Chanchala Ratradine Guru Deva Dayakara Dinajane. You awaken the sleeping Kundalini energy and cut the knots which entangle the heart. Turn the night of confusion into the day of knowledge. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Ripu Sudana Mangala Nayaka He Shuka Shanti Varabaya Dayaka He Trayatapa Hare Tava Nama Gune Guru Deva Daya Kara Dinajane. Your gracious glance purifies all limitations. You are the giver of the blessings of comfort and peace. For those who recite your name, you remove the 3 kinds of afflictions. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Abhimana Prabhava Vimardaka He Gati Hina Jane Tumi Rakshaka He Chitta Sankita Banchita Bhakti Dane Guru Deva Dayakara Dina Jane. You crush the rise of possessiveness and protect us from that which would slay the soul. You give pure devotion to free consciousness from the bondage of the forces of doubt. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Tava nama sada shubha sadaka he pati tadama manava pavaka he mahima tava gochara sudha mane guru deva dayakara dinajane. Therefore the aspirants to divinity always recite your pure name, as you are like the Lord, offering purity to men. Your greatness is perceivable only by the minds that are pure. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. Jaya Satguru Ishvara Prapaka He Bhava Roga Vikara Vinashaka He Mana Jena Rahe Tava Sri Charane Guru Deva Dayakara Dinajane. Victory to the true Guru, who destroys the diseases of worldly bondage, leading humans to supreme divinity, so that our mind can remain at your respected lotus feet. O Divine Guru, be compassionate and illuminate the darkness. We can touch the earth. This is the sort of connection to the earth. Om Burasi Bhumirasaya Ditirasi Vishvadhara Vishvasya Bhuvanasya Dhartri Prithivim Yacha Prithivim Dharma Prithivim Himsihi. So that one means you are the object of sensory perception. You are the goddess who distributes the forms of the earth. You are the producer of the universe, the support of all existing living beings in the universe. Sustain the earth, firmly establish the earth, make the earth efficient in its motion. So, can also offer some rice. Om Danyamasi Dinuhi Devan Dinuhi Yagyam Dinuhi Yagyapatim Dinuhi Mam Yagyanyam. If you want, you could pour some of the water. There's a ladle you can pour maybe a couple, maybe three different onto Hanuman's head or in front of Hanuman, however you like. Om Varunas Yotam Banamasi Varunasya Skambasarjanityo Varunasya Ritasadanasi, Varunasya Ritasadanamasi, Varunasya Ritasadam Danamasida. Very good. If you'd like to donate anything to the puja, this is the mantra for wealth. Om Dhanvana Ga Dhanvana Jim Jayema Dhanvana Tivra Samadro Jayema Dhanu Shatro Rapakamam Kranoti Dhanvana Sarva Pradisho Jayema. In a way, what that's saying is when you give your wealth to the divine, it manifests it, 1,000-fold. Let wealth be abundant, be victorious. And then we have an offering of the fruit. Om ya falinirya afala apushpa yascha pushpini brahaspati Sutastan no munchan vamhasha. You can also offer red powder as well as kumkum, or sandal paste, or turmeric. You can give Hanuman a milk bath, a yogurt bath, a ghee bath, a honey bath, a sugar bath, 5 nectars bath, scented oil. You can give him a scent bath, a water bath. You can give him cloth, sacred thread, rudraksha beads, or mala. Om akshatam nirmalan shudam mukta phalasamman vitam grahaniman mahadeva dehi me nirmalam diyam om ham hanumate rudrakmakaya hum fat svaha akshatam samarpayami. Flower garland. And also we have flowers here. Malikadi Sugandhini Malityadini Vaiprabho Maya Hirtani Pujartam Pushpani Pratigriyatam Om Ham Hanumate Rudatmakaya Hum Patsvaha Pushpam Samarpayami. Om Ham Hanumate Rudratmakaya Hum Pat Svaha. Om Sada Shivaya Vidmahe Sahasrakshaya Dhimahi Tanno Shambho Prachodayat. So this is the Hanuman Chalisa, and I'm going to read it, and I'll also read a translation as well of each verse. Hanuman Chalisa means the adventures of Hanuman. Do Shri Gurucharana Sarojaraja Nijamanu Mukura Sudari Baranam Raghuvara Bimala Jasu Jodayaka Falachari. Cleansing the mirror of my mind by the dust of the respected Guru's lotus feet, I describe the pure welfare of the respected Ram, the giver of the four rewards, the ideal of perfection, the needs for physical sustenance, the culmination of desire, and liberation, otherwise known as self-realization. Buddhihina tanu janikem sumaram pavana kumara bala buddhi vidya dehu mohim harahu kalesa vikara. Realizing myself to be of little or no intelligence, I pray to the son of wind, Hanuman, son of the wind. Please give me strength, intelligence, and knowledge, and remove all pains and impurities. Siya Bara Ramachandra ki
Jai.
Pavana Sutta Hanumana ki
Jai.
Umapati Mahadeva ki.
Jai.
Jai Hanumana Jana Gunasagara Jai Kapisha Tahum Loka Ujagara. Victory to Hanuman, the ocean of wisdom. Victory to the king of monkeys who enlightens the three worlds. Rama Duta Atulita Baladama Amjani Putra Pavana Sutta Nama. The ambassador of the respected Ram is the repository of extraordinary powers, the son of the Shining One, whose name is Son of the Wind. Mahavira Bikrama Bajarangi Kumati Nivara Sumati Kesangi. Great hero, most courageous, endowed with a very strong body, destroyer of negativity, the friend of purity. Kamchana Bharana Viraja Zubesha Kanana Kumdala Kumchita Kesha. His golden body is beautifully dressed. Large rings adorn his ears and curly locks of hair. Hatha Bajra O Dvaja Biraje Kamde Mumja Jane U Saje. He holds a thunderbolt and a flag in his hands, and wears a sacred thread of munja grass across his shoulder. Shankara Suvana Keshari Nandana Teja Pratapa Mahajagavandana. He is an incarnation of the cause of peace and son of the king of monkeys. The radiance of his light is worshipped in the world. Vidyavana Guni Ati Chatura Ramakaja Karibeko Atura. He is full of knowledge, possessing all qualities, and very intelligent. He is always eager to serve the respected Ram. Prabhu Charita Sunebeko Rasya Rama Lasana Sitamana Basya. He always delights in hearing stories of the Lord. Ram, Lakshman, and Sita dwell in his mind. Shukshma Rupa Dharisyaim Dikava Bikata Rupa Dharilanka Jarava. In a very small form, he showed himself to Sita, and assuming a tremendous form, he burned the city of Lanka. Bhima Rupa Dari Asura Samhare Ramachandra Ke Kaja Samvare. With a gigantic form, he slayed the demons and made the respected Ramachandra's mission successful. Laisam Jivam Lakana Jiyaye Sri Raghavira Harasi Uralaye. He saved Lakshman's life by bringing the life-giving herb, and the respected Ram was so happy that he hugged him with delight. Raghupati kinhi bahuta bari tuma mama priya bharatahi samabai. The Lord of Raghu praised him highly, saying, "You are as beloved to me as my brother Bharat." Sahasa Badana Tumaro Yasha Gavaim Asa Kahi Shri Patikanta Lo Lagavaim. Thousands will sing your glory, said the Lord of Lakshmi with fond embrace. Sanakadika Brahmadi Musya Narada Sarada Sahita Ahisa. Sanak and his brothers Sanandan, Sanatan, and Sanat Kumar, Brahma, and other munis like Narad, Sharad, as well as Shesha, the serpent that holds aloft the universe. Jama Kubera Dikapala Jahamte, Kavi Kobida Kahisake Kahamte. Yama, god of death, Kubera, god of wealth, and the gods of all the quarters, wherever they may be. Poets nor even scholars can enumerate your glory. Tuma upakara sugrivahim kinha rama milaya rajapada dinha. You gave a great benefit to Sugriv by making us associated with the respected Ram, who placed the lost kingdom at his feet. Tumaro mantra vibhishinamana lankeshvara baye sabajagajana. You gave the mantra, which was accepted by Vibhishan, and he became the king of Lanka, as the whole world knows. Juga sahasra jojana parabhanu lilyotahi madhura falajanu. One time in your childhood, believing the sun to be a delicious fruit, which is millions of miles away, you jumped and swallowed it. Prabhu mudrika melimuka mamim mamhim jaldi lamgi gai acharaja nahim. You leaped over the ocean, keeping the ring of the respected Ram in your mouth, thinking that it was nothing extraordinary. Durgama kaja jagata kejete sugama anugraha tumare tete. All the difficult tasks in the world become easy by your grace. Rama duare tumarakavare hotana ajna binupasare. You are the beloved of the respected Ram, and you protect his entrance. No one may enter without your order. Sabasukha lahaim tumare sarana tumarakshaka kahurko dharana. All happiness is attained by taking refuge in you. What fear can come when you are the protector? Apana tejo samaro ape tinum loka hamka tekampe. Please control your brilliant light. The three worlds tremble at the sound of your tremendous roar. Bhuta pishacha nikata nahim ave mahavira javanama sunave. Ghosts or demons cannot even come close to he who chants the name of the great warrior Hanuman. Nasai roga hare sabapira japata nirantara dhanumata bira. All infirmities will be cured and all difficulties removed by continually chanting the name of the brave Hanuman. Samkatate Hanumana Chudave Manakrama Vachana Dhyana Jolave. Hanuman will dispel all difficulties from anyone who remembers him in thought, action, speech, and meditation. Sabapararama tapasvi raja tineke kaja sakalatuma saja. Above and beyond all this is the King Ram, performer of purifying austerities. You help him in all his works. Ora manorata jo koi lave soi amita jivana falapave. Any desire with which people come to you is fulfilled by you with the fruit of the tree of life. Charum yuga paratapa tumhara he parasida jagata ujiyara. In all 4 ages, the greatness of your light is known, and the world is aware of your extraordinary attainment. Sadhu santa ketuma rakavare asura nikandana rama dulare. You protect the performers of purifying austerities and saintly beings. You destroy the evils of duality, and you are loved by Ram. Ashta Siddhi Nanididi Kedata Asabaradina Janaki Mata. You are the bestower of the 8 powers of attainment, as well as the 9 forms of wealth. This is the boon that Mother Sita gave you. Rama Rasayana Tumare Pasa Sadaraho Ragopatike Dasa. You have the nectar of Ram's love. You always remain the servant of the respected Ram. Tumare Bhajana Ramakopave Janama Janama Ke Dukkha Bisarave. By singing your praises, one can get Ram and be freed from the pains of many births. Antakala Ragopatipura Jai Jaham Janma Haribhakta Kahe. Ultimately, such devotees will go to the city of Ram and always take birth with the devotion to God. Ora Devata Chittana Dharahi Hanumata Se Sarva Sukha Kare. There is no need to contemplate other gods. By worshipping Hanuman, all happiness is attained. Samkatakate mite sabapira josumere Hanumata balabira. All difficulties may be removed, and all pains destroyed for one who remembers the brave Hanuman. Jai 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 Hanumana Gosai Kripa Karahu Guru Deva Kinai. Victory, victory, victory to Hanuman. Give us your mercy, O beloved Guru. Jo Satabara Batakara Koi Chutahi Bamdi Mahasuka Koi. Whoever recites these verses 100 times will be released from all bondage and attain supreme happiness. Jo yaha pade Hanumana Chalisa hoi siddhi saki gorisa. Whoever recites these verses about Hanuman will attain perfection and will become the friend of Lord Shiva. Tulasi dasa sadahari chera kije nata hridayamaham dera. Tulsidas, who is always at the feet of Ram, prays, O Lord, please always dwell in my heart. Do pavana tanaya sankataharana mangala murati rupa rama lasana sita sahita hridaya basahu surabhup. O son of the wind, who removes all difficulties in the form of the image of welfare, always dwell in my heart together with Lakshman, Sita, and Ram, the king of all gods. Siya Bara Ravachandra ki Jai. Pavana Sutta Hanumana ki Jai. Umapati Mahadeva ki Jai. Just so people know, those phrases particularly mean victory to Sita and Ram, victory to Hanuman, son of the wind, and victory to the great Lord Shiva, husband of Uma. So whenever I shout those, then you shout back, Jai, which means victory. Which means, in a sense, go Sita and Ram, go Hanuman, and go Shiva. Kind of means that. It's like a cheerleader type mantra. and it really is supposed to bring joy. A lot of the priests are kind of dull when it comes to like chanting these things. So it's nice to be able to like actually get into the sentiment of appreciation for the gods in terms of your tone. And that's also why I read the English as well, just so you get a sense of, because that really kind of told most of the story of Hanuman, so you understand, at least in English, like why Hanuman is so beloved. And then I'll read the Atta Bajrangi Bana, which is the arrow of the very strong. Do nishchaya prema patita te vinaya kare sanamana tehike karana sakala shubha siddhi karem hanumana. Surely he who worships Hanuman with firm faith, humility, love, and respect is sure to attain perfection. Siya Bara Ramachandra ki Jai. Pavanasuta Hanumana ki
Jai.
Umapati Mahadeva ki
Jai. Jai.
Sometimes if you do it loud enough, Hanuman will maybe begin to shout too. I wouldn't be surprised. Jaya Hanumanta Shanta Hitakari Suniluje Prabhu Araja Hamari Janake Kaja Vilambane Kije Atara Dhori Mahasuka DJ Jesi Kudi Sindhu Mahipara Suhasa Badana Pate Vishtara Age Je Lamkini Roka Marahu Latage Suraloka Jaya Vibhishan Ko Sukha Dinha Sita Niraki Paramapada Linha Bhagaujari Sindhu Maham Bora Ati Atura Yamakatara Tora Akshaya Kumara Ko Mara Samahara Lumala Peta Lanka Kojara Laha Samana Lanka Jagai Jaya Jaya Dvani Surapura Mahambai Abba Velamba Kehi Karana Swami Kripa Karahu Ura Antarajami Jaya Jaya Lashana Prana Ke Data Atura Hiya Duka Karahu Nipata Jai Giridhara Jai Jai Sukha Sagara Sura Samuha Samarata Bata Nagara Om Hanu 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 Mata Katile Barahi Maru Vajra Kikile Gara Vajra Lai Barahi Maru Maraha Raja Prabhu Dasa Ucharo Omkara Humkara Prabhu Dabahu Vajra Gada Hanu Vilamba Na Lavo Om Hrim 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 Hanumanta Kapisha Om Hum 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 Hanu Ari Urasisha Satya Hohu Hari Sapata Paikai Ramaduta Daru Mari Jai Kaim Jaya 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 Hanumanta Agada Duka Prabhavata Jana Kehi Aparada Puja Japa Tapa Nemachara Nahim Janata Hom Dasa Tumara Bana Upavana Maga Giri Griha Mamhi Tumare Balahama Darapata Namhim Pamya Parahum Karajori Manavahum Yahi Asura Abakehi Gora Ravahum Jaya Amjani Kumara Balavanta Shankara Suvana Bira Hanumanta Badana Karala Kala Kula Balaka Rama Sahaya Sada Prati Palaka Bhuta Preta Pishacha Nishachara Agni Baitala Kala Marichara Inhim Maru Tohi Sapata Ramaki Rakunata Marajara Namaki Janaka Sutta Haridasa Kahavo Taki Sapata Vilambana Lavo J Duni Hota Akasha Sumarata Hota Dusahu Ha Dukkha Nasha Charana Sarana Karajori Manavam Yaha Avasara Abakehi Gorahavam Utu Chalutohi Rama Dohai Pamya Param Karajorin Manai Om Cham Chapala Chalanta Om Hanu Hanumanta Om Ham Kadeta Gapi Chamchala Om Sam Sahami Parane Kala Dala Apane Janako Turata Uvaro Sumarata Hoya Ananda Hamaro Yaha Bajaramga Bana Jehi Mare Tahi Kaho Fira Kana Ubare Patakarem Bajaramga Banaki Hanumata Rakshak Karem Pranaki Yaha Bajaranga Banajo Jape Tate Buddha Preta Sabakampe Dupa Dea Arujapim Hamesha Take Tana Tahim Rahe Kalesha Do Prema Pratitahi Kapi Baje Sada Dharim Uradayana Tehi Ke Karaja Sakala Shubha Siddhi Karem Hanumana Siya Para Ramachandra Ki
Jai.
Pavana Sutta Hanuman Ki
Jai.
Umapati Mahadeva Ki
Jai.
Swami Latmananda ki.
Jai Shvem Hasfrem Hashvem Hashtram Hashkrem Hrasho Hanumate Nama Om Aim Shrim Ham Him Hum Hashvem Hrasho Hashvem Hrasho Om Pavana Nandanaya Svaha.
Brian. Look.
Beautiful. So I'm going to chant the last 8 verses of this is called the Samkatamochan Hanuman Ashtaka, which is the 8 verses in praise of Hanuman, the reliever of all difficulties, or the remover of troubles. And then we'll conclude the puja. Bala Samaya Ravi Bakshi Liotab Tinahum Loka Bayo Amdiaro Tahiso Trasa Bayo Jagako Yaha Samkata Kahu Somjatanatharo Devana Anna Karibinati Tabchandi Dio Ravi Kashta Nivaro Ko Nahim Janata He Jagamem Kapi Samkata Mochananam Tiharo Bali ki trasa kapisa base giri jata mahaprabhu pantaniharo choki mahamuni sapadio taba chai kauna bichara bicharo ke dvija rupa livaya mahaprabhu sotuma dasake soka nivaro ko nahim janata he jagamem kapi samkata mochana namatiharo. Amganake samgalena gaesiya koja kapisa yahabena ucharo jivata na bachihao hamasomju bina sudi lai iham pagudaro heri take tata sindhu sabetaba layasiya sudi prana ubaro ko tahim janata he jagamem kapi samkata mochana nama tiharo ravana trasadeya Seiko Sabarakshasi Somkahi Sokanibaro Tahi Samaya Hanumana Hamaha Prabhu Jaya Maharanichara Rajanichara Maro Chahata Siya Asoka Som Agisu Dai Prabhu Mudrika Sokanibaro Ko Nahim Janata He Jagamem Kapi Samkata Mochana Namatiharo Banalagyo ura lachimana ketaba pranata jesuttaravana maro laigreha svaidya susena sameta tabe giri drona subira uparo anisam jivana hatate taba lachimana ketuma prana ubaro ko nahim janata he jagamem kapisam kata mochana namatirharo ravana juda ajana kiyotaba Naga ki famsa sabai siradaro Sri Raghunatha sameta sabai dala Mohabayo yaha samkata baro Anikage sa tabe hanumanaju bandana kati sutrasa nivaro konahim janata he jagamem kapi samkata mochananam namatiharo. Bandhu sameta jabe hari ravana lahi raghunata patala sidaro devihim puji bali vidisum bali deum sabe mili mantra bicharo jaya sahayas bayo tabim ahiravana sanya samimta samharo ko sahim janata he jagamem kapi samkata mochana namatiharo. Kajakiye pada devana ketuma vira mahaprabhu deki bicharo kauna so samkata mora garibe ko jotuma sum nahi jata hetaro begidaro hanumana mahaprabhu jokacho samkata hoya hamaro ko nahim janata he jagamem kapi samkata mochana tamatiharo. Do la la dehu la li la se arudhari la la lamgura vajradeha danava dalana je kapisura siya bara ramachandra ki
Jai.
pavana sutta hanuman ki
Jai.
umapati mahadeva ki.
Jai.
So
I used to be yelled at. I'm a professional.
Jaya Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram. 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 Jaya Siya Ram. Jaya Hanuman, Hanuman, Hanuman. Jaya Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram. 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 We prostrate at the holy feet of Sri Ram, who dwells in the heart of all beings, all creatures. We bow at the holy feet of Sita, who is Lakshmi incarnate, the giver of all good things in this world. We bow at the feet of Lord Hanuman, who serves God with his whole heart and his whole soul. He uses his life for the true purpose. Amritam Gamaya Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tvameva Mata Japita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhus Jasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vedya Ravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Sending peace now to all beings. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Peace. Peace be unto all.